Well, this year's theme, I would have to say, for planting would be racing rain, or trying to beat the rain, or something like that. That's pretty much what every day of planting was, for the most part. It was every single day, other than those first couple days where we just were trying to get the planter up and running. Little things kept nicking us and slowing us down. And it helps that you have a friend that's a parts guy that can at least get you up and running on the weekends. But as you can see, maybe you can't, the corn is up. This is the first corn that we have planted. The soybeans that you're seeing, all the corn stalks, the big field over there, everything that, it doesn't help the screen's a little small, but everything that was corn stalks last year on this farm in particular is soybeans this year. It did not get harrowed. This is my dad's corn. Dad didn't want to get it harrowed, or didn't want to harrow it. He didn't last year, and on this farm in these conditions, I don't know if it really needs it. Across the road, I definitely wanted to do it. I was borderline, but it just came down to I wanted to have it done. But as far as of late, it's just trying to find jobs to keep us busy. It's a farm, there's plenty of things to do. Like that, I didn't film anything of that. I'm sure it will be on How Farms Work, but we had to hook the blower up to the silo the other day. The sweep arm in it got hung up. Took a whole 45 seconds to get it running again, but it was the hassle of having to get the blower back out and go find the 4020, because we were using the 76 on the feed mill, the feed mixer, and climbing in, and well, we actually had to run it to get fresh air into the silo, because that'd be a quick way to die too. I've heard a lot of stories of guys climbing in them thinking that 2 seconds in that silo isn't going to hurt you, but even that, with that corn silage in it, we opened up the bottom door. We opened up one door on top, fired it up, and any of the gas that was in there, it got blown out through the bottom, and we let it run for a good half hour. You're perfectly fine once you go in. You leave the blower running the whole time that you're in there to keep fresh air coming through, and for the amount of corn we have in there yet, we definitely have enough to at least finish off the calves that we have to feed. But the problem is with the current weather forecast, and don't worry, I'm not in any kind of panic situation right now. I'm pretty laid back, actually. But as far as the planting situation, the only thing that's kind of annoying is, as of the current weather forecast, they're saying severe storms yet tonight, but then after tonight, it's supposed to stay dry tomorrow, rain the next day, then it's supposed to be dry for 3 days. But the problem is, we have a day and a half of planting, and for how saturated the ground is, it might be kind of close as to whether or not we'll be able to get all of our beans in yet by the time the ground dries up. Because the problem is, the ground that we have left is everything that's away from home. It's our further away farms, and that really was the plan. The last day I was planting, I really meant to go up and do those farms so we could finish up right down around home, but making a split-second decision and deciding that I'd rather plant everything close to home and get quantity done, as opposed to taking the time to move everything up to another farm with just me and Ryan here at the time. Yeah, I was able to get everything down around home done, but that was also a pretty late morning, as you guys probably already know. So this is a rainy day update. I'm actually starting to sprinkle right now, but we got a few jobs that are kind of hovering over us right now that are ready to get started. So I guess when we get to them, I guess you guys will know. Well, for that, it's the end of the day for now. I'll talk to you guys tomorrow. So until then, take care, take it easy, keep in touch. I'll talk to you guys tomorrow.